But right now we're gonna go into this heavyweight. This heavyweight
So this is Australia versus Iran.
Australia versus Iran. Steve
Monarchy
Willis
against Cambiz.
Steve Willis in the blue gi. Hesamoddin in the black, looking fresh, post-COVID ready to bring the fight. 10 minutes. Professor calls combat. The fighters touch hands.
And we're off.
And we're off. A belt level above this time, purple belts. For those of you who don't know, who have just tuned in, it's a 5 belt rank system in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. White, blue, purple, brown, black. So these guys are halfway there, but they look like they're here tonight.
Oh man, that's serious. This is tense.
Both fighters immediately looking for top control, looking for the takedown, staying low. Both fighters about the same height from what I see, way taller than me. That's for sure.
Just fighting for grips.
Fighting for grips. Oh, just the corner of my eye, I can see Mike Uka and Jin getting ready. Oh, beautiful.
Pull guard.
Pull guard from Steve Willis into half guard. Hesamoddin doing a good job driving his hips past the knee. And Steve Willis replacing his knee shield, getting it back into play. Showing a loop almost.
Yeah, just about.
I would think coming into this kind of bouts, you're going to have to show submissions. Yeah. You've got to show threats with the submissions, whether it's a loop choke, an arm triangle, kimuras, Americanas, whatever it is, you've got to show some threat. Oh, beautifully done from Hesamoddin. Nice sweep from Steve Willis. Again, the deep half.
This is tense. This is tense.
Not the ideal position right now for Hesamoddin because he's squared up right now. Steve Willis now ready to put all 91 kilos, all that pressure into the over-under, but now he's let it go. Double lapel control from Steve Willis, trying to drive his hips in. He's got a combat stance, so one knee is up and one knee is down. Hesamoddin doing a good job controlling his range. Beautifully done from Steve Willis. Doesn't want to get too greedy with the pass, knowing that now that he's stripped it, but knowing that the collar grip was in. Hesamoddin now with a cross collar grip. Hesamoddin trying to bring him low. Steve Willis content to fight as a taller fighter here.
Trying to break his posture there.
Yeah, collar drag attempt.
Yeah.
They reset in the center. 2.5 minutes in.
High energy bout. Lots of energy being expelled here.
Ooh, foot sweep attempt there. Foot sweep is a nice takedown because you can link it with other takedowns. You can see he went for a foot sweep, but he was ready to set up almost a double leg or an ankle pick. Steve Willis doing a good job controlling range from the off. Good job controlling range.
The bigger boys definitely use a lot more of the mat.
That's for sure. Oh, beautiful inside leg trip. Nice pull. Steve Willis understands the danger of that takedown and pulls guard. Hesamoddin putting a lot of forward pressure. Even as they're trading grips standing up. A lot of forward pressure from Hesamoddin.
Both fighters so evenly matched, huh?
Yep. They truly are, Andy. Steve Willis looking to go under yet again.
Seen that a lot tonight.
Yeah. Straight into the deep half. Hesamoddin is looking to apply cross-face pressure, but his head is just slightly above. So he's hesitating because he knows that Steve Willis is going for a deep half here, trying to go under. But that underhook on the left arm is stopping the deep half from coming in. Again,
lovely sweep.
Back to the deep half sweep, even with the underhook.
Still not
Into the over-under right now from Steve Willis. Controlling the bottom leg really well. Keeping pressure on the stomach. of Hesamoddin, keeping him flat. Beautiful pass. Textbook over under. Beautifully done.
Side control.
Into side
It's
control.
going to be a good position to start from in the center of the mat.
Yep. Steve Willis takes a deep breath.
Both fighters taking a deep breath. This has been exhausting.
Yep. What we can't see from here, but if you're in there, you can feel the amount of pressure that they're going against each other. So much forward pressure. It takes a lot out of you.
Especially when some fighters are so evenly matched like this one.
Yep.
It's
And if you're gonna carry 90 kilos of your weight non-stop, it's gonna take a toll on these guys. But again, showing great stamina, great preparation. Into side control. Steve Willis will be happy here. Hesamoddin will look to get out, or does he have a sneaky submission from down here? We don't know. Have to wait and see. Steve Willis looking to advance with the cross-face control. Hesamoddin doing a good job framing, keeping Steve Willis looking away.
He's staying calm, not
Yep.
panicking.
Steve Willis looking to go north-south here. North-south position. Doing a great job with the transition, using his right arm to block his left hip from coming in. Almost tips him over. Great base from Steve Willis. Great base.
Heavy hips.
Reverse Kesa here from Steve Willis. Trying to control that top position again. Looking for an opening here. Hesamoddin is using a lot of his energy right now.
Yeah.
Carrying 91 kilos of this weight on him. Steve Willis doing a good job with his hips, really.
And with over 4.5 minutes left, that could take a toll for the rest of it.
Yep. You can see both fighters take a deep breath earlier. This is definitely going to favor Steve Willis. Crossface looks like it's going to come in deep. Yeah, there it is. With the left arm across. You can look to exploit this. Great chest control and knee control. Controlling his hip with the right knee. Beautifully done from Steve Willis. Sprawling his left leg far away from... Beautifully done from Steve Willis.
This is just
Great
non-stop.
control. Great control. This is what you want if you're the heavyweight division. You know, you want to control. You want to be on top. You want to make the guy carry your weight.
And I think we're really benefiting from the submission only.
Yep.
It's just non-stop action.
Non-stop. Non-stop. Steve Willis definitely looking for a submission here.
Had a
Yeah.
cheeky check of the clock there.
Yep.
Realizes
340.
He's got 340 left.
Moving into north-south. Trying to isolate that left arm. We see fighters do this a lot. Trying to isolate the arm. Put the whole body behind it. Attack kimuras, arm bars. Content to go to north-south.
Hesamoddin not panicking though.
Not
He's
panicking, staying calm.
recognizing the positions, reacting well.
And he knows there's no points. There's no points being scored, so he's okay.
Keeping everything tight, not letting Steve have anything easy.
Yep. Hesamoddin going for an inversion there. A sneaky inversion. How crazy would that be? Seeing heavyweights invert. I mean, we have lightweights going for takedowns, so heavyweights inverting, I won't be surprised.
Anything can happen.
Anything
tonight.
can happen.
Anything can happen tonight.
Steve grabbing a hold of that belt, pulling his left arm up, looking for a kimura here. Beautiful control.
2.5 minutes left on the clock.
Last 2.5 in this co-main event. Beautiful display again by the heavyweights. Keeping heavy, keeping strong. Steve Willis, a little bit of a shaky start at the beginning, but now he's found his feet, found his composure, punishing Hesamoddin, making him carry his weight the whole fight. We have to see how much Hesamoddin has left in his tank here. This is all heart now, boys.
2 minutes remaining.
2
They're
minutes
gonna feel
remaining.
like a long 2 minutes.
Yep. Not for Steve Willis though. He's happy here. Oh, beautifully done from Hesamoddin. Shows his right, then goes to the left. Good attempt there. If Willis can get control of this elbow, oh, beautifully done from Hesamoddin.
Well recovered.
Possible arm triangle here though. Steve Willis doing a good job advancing higher and higher up from the side control. Now isolating his right arm as well.
That's nice. Huh? Yeah. Just under a minute and a half to work though.
Steve, you can hear deep breaths from both fighters right now. They're in deep waters right now. Oh, going into Kesa. Famously known judo technique here, Kesa Gatame. Oh, beautifully done from Hesamoddin. Straight to the back with 1 minute, displaying all heart here. Oh my God.
Well, who was expecting that? Great technique,
Wow.
great timing, great. Still,
Now he's going for a Kimura of his own.
after carrying that weight for that length
For
of
3
time,
minutes?
to have that power left, phenomenal.
Steve Willis probably regretting right now moving into that Kesa, giving him the underhook. But then again, he's going for the finish. And that's what you get.
Submission grappling, that's what we're all about.
Truly is. Live by the sword, die by the sword. You know how it is here. 30 seconds. Hesamoddin again putting all that forward pressure with his hips. Almost sprawling into Steve Willis right now.
Chest heavy.
Yeah. Right now, you're going to think in Hesamoddin's head, he's thinking, I'm gonna put some revenge right now. You made me carry your weight for 3 minutes. This last 10 seconds
Have some
is gonna
of mine. Have some of mine.
Steve Willis looking for a sweep of his own. Last 2 seconds here. All the way till the end.
Great fight.
Beautiful fight. Great display of heart from both fighters. Back and forth action.
Great show
Beautifully
respect
done.
at the end there. They both earned it from each other.
That's one thing we've seen from every fight tonight. A great display of